Hey everybody, it is Jason from the Texas Gun Vault 2. And I'm out here in the garage. I just got done filming the Texas Gun Vault poll question of the week. That's all edited and being uploaded at the moment for a release a little bit later. So while I'm doing that, I was out here and I mounted a new red dot that I got. And I want your thoughts and opinions on this red dot. Now, this is my Glock 24. So obviously it's chambered in 40 caliber SBR. So this is legally a rifle. I do have a tax stamp on this. So before anybody asks, yes, it is legally registered as a short-barreled rifle. My SBR engraving is here on the bottom of the trigger guard. So I'm legally allowed to have the stock and the vertical foregrip. And this is on one of the really cool B&T chassis for the Glock pistol. I mean, this thing is just a really cool setup. It has the folding stock. You can release it with your finger. That's pretty cool. And it also has a little piece of Picatinny rail up here at the top so you can mount a red dot. And to have a nice gun like this, I wanted to have a decent red dot. Originally, I had this Burris Fastfire 3, and there's nothing wrong with the Burris Fastfire 3s. But I kind of felt like it was not quality enough for this build and this gun as it's set up. So I was thinking I wanted a Trijicon RMR, and I couldn't find one that I wanted. I didn't want to go to the extreme top because I already have one on another pistol, and it works great. But I kind of wanted something a little bit different, so I tried to find one. I think it was the Type 2, but it doesn't have the on and off switches. It's on all the time. I'm not a big fan of that. And so I was at Cabela's, and I had some, rewards points and all that, because I have a Cabela's credit card, so it kind of saves up over time. And I found this one, and this is the Meprolight. I believe it's the Micro RDS. Now, Meprolight is from Israel. So it's not Chinese made, it's Israeli made. And I have other Meprolight sights, like night sights on my guns, and they work really well. And I've heard good things about the Meprolight larger red dot optics. But I've never seen a review of this one. And it came with a Picatinny mount, a quick detach mount. So you guys can see that. That's kind of nice. The whole package was... I want to say, as it sat, it was like $289. So it's not like it's a crazy expensive optic. And I always warn people, when you go into optics, you do get what you pay for. So a Trichicon's a $400 optic, $450, $500 optic. This one was $300. Now, it's not bottom of the barrel or anything, but it's also not Chinese made. And there's nothing wrong with the Chinese made. I know a lot of people have a lot of success with those Holosuns, and they love them and they swear by them. But I worry about those, okay? So I went with a Meprolight, and the fact that this is on the chassis, it does not reciprocate with the slide. So it always stays in the same spot. So I don't think it's going to have the same kind of wear and tear that a normal red dot would riding the slide. But it seems to be well constructed, well built. It has 10 settings, and most importantly, it has an on and off switch. If you hold the down arrow for 4 seconds, it turns off. Now, I know some people just like to put the batteries in these things and just run them forever, like in the aim points. I like to be able to turn mine off. I don't know why. It's just one of those OCD things, but the battery life in this is supposed to last pretty good. The dot seems to be really clear. The hood on it seems to be nice and thick. It's well built. I'm really kind of impressed with it. Also came with a nice little cover. So when it's in the safe, I can just cover it up like that. So I'm happy with that. So what do you guys think? Do you have any experience with the Meprolight Red Dots? And what do you guys think of it on this particular gun? I think it looks really, really good. And this is a really cool kind of like PDW weapon. And my only SBR chambered in 40 cal. So I need to do a range report on this thing. I really do. This is just one cool setup. I am aware that there are a few other people that have SBR'd Glock 24s, but I'm going to tell you, this is probably one of only a handful in the country. Just because the Glock 24 is kind of a rare model. with the 6-inch barrel. It was the competition 40 caliber. So you get a lot of ballistics out of this and in the 40 cal. And it was not a very popular model in general because of the caliber. Everyone wanted the Glock 17L. And so to SBR this is, I guess, even rare. So there you go. So something you don't really see very often. I like these B&T chassis. They are super high quality. I love everything B&T. I've always wanted one of the B&T USW A1s. And a while ago, I passed up on one that was in flat dark earth. And I've kind of regretted it ever since. And so I hope B&T makes those again. So the people at B&T that watch my videos, make those again. The USW A1s in flat dark earth. I would love to have one. Those are one really, really awesome pistol. But I love your chassis system as well. So what do you guys think? Oh, that reminds me. I woke up this morning and I want to personally thank on the channel one of my Patreon supporters, Dave. You know who you are. I saw that you upped the pledge. I want to write you a personal message, and it means a lot to me because with YouTube making it harder for all of us gun people to make any money on YouTube, not really make money, I just try to break even. It means a lot to me. So thank you for that pledge. It's awesome, and it really goes to help buy ammunition for the channel, because that's pretty much where all the Patreon stuff goes to, is to buy ammunition, because it's expensive still. Even though it's more available now, it's still expensive. So thank you, Dave. I want to thank you on that. And I'm going to try to get the Christmas tree out. I know people have already asked, and one person has already sent me a Christmas ornament. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, we're going to have a Texas Gun Vault Christmas tree. And I'm asking if you want to, something cheap, nothing expensive. You have my P.O. box in the description below. I'm going to have a little Christmas tree. And I want everyone to send me like a little Texas Gun Vault, or for a ornament for the Texas Gun Vault Christmas tree. And I want it to be something gun related. You know, it can be, you know, something cheap. You know, and then one day I'm going to open up all the gifts and I'm going to decorate the tree. Thank you all. I'd like you guys to send me a note, put your name on it, something that I can remember. And then every year we're just going to add to it. Just a little fun Christmas tradition here. I'll probably wait until I get the ornaments. I'll film it and I'll release it on like Christmas Eve or something. I think that'd be kind of fun. But I'm going to go to the storage unit and get the Christmas tree tomorrow. So I'll be doing that. So there you go. Well, thanks, guys. Just a little behind the scenes. I hope you guys like the Texas Gun Vault poll question of the week, and I have this week off. So I have 3 or 4 range reports to do. I hope to make a lot of videos this week and make up for the past week where I only had 2. So I'm going to start the editing process and the script process tonight on this Springfield XDS 9. So that will hopefully be tomorrow's range report. And then I got to work on also the same thing for the Keltec PMR 30 chambered in 22 Winchester Magnum. So this will be my first Keltec review. So there you go. That's it. Some behind the scenes Texas gun vaulting. So what do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section below, and hopefully you'll see a lot more content this week, and I hope you enjoyed. So as always, thanks for watching.